Welcome back to the channel, guys. So, I've got a lot to talk about in this video. It's been a while since I've done one other than the show video.
It's been a while since I've been on here. Hi.
Other than the show video. She doesn't know it, I don't think, but she was in the show video. Yeah. Anyway, so, I don't know if you can
Sorry, the cat's meowing.
Anyway, so I'm all moved into the new room. There will be a shop tour video coming this weekend, but I kind of wanted to get this out of the way. We have some shop cards to talk about, and I want to talk about what I brought home from the show and some of the hardware we brought home. Well, all of the hardware we brought home. Let's see, so first, shop cards. It's been, like I said, it's been a minute since I've done anything, and I've had this shop card for a while from my friend Kim over at Kim's Custom Garage, all the way from across the pond. I got your card, buddy, and I'm sorry I haven't done a video talking about it yet. I've just been super busy with like everything going on. Thank you very much for the kind words on the back. That will go up on the new wall of shop cards that you guys will see this weekend. And then I got shop card from, I'm holding this the right way. Here we go. Rusty K's Rat Rod Garage. So that is amazing. So this is the first shop card I've seen. Cat's walking by.
Sorry,
Never mind the distractions.
just get distracted. Sorry.
Rusty K's. It's got a Jeep on the card, which is a badass Jeep, I can tell.
Oh, hell yeah.
But it's pink. Right?
It's a pink Jeep.
How ironic. There's a pink Jeep on this card. Amazing. And again, thank you for the kind words on the back of that. I really appreciate it. And I just got a card today. My buddy Captain Nemo. Captain Nemo's Modeling Zone. He's got a new shop card. He sent one to me. And he did send one to Ryan, which is sitting here waiting for him to come. The next weekend he's here for him to open. Thank you so much for that card. I appreciate it. It's going to go up next to yours. I'll have your old one. I'll have to move some stuff around, but it is what it is. Which brings me to a point. If you guys out there in the YouTube land have sent me a shop card.
Nice. Sorry,
It's
the
like
other cat.
My gosh. If you guys out there in YouTube land have sent me a shop card and you have my address, I would absolutely love it. Love it, love it if you guys would send Ryan a bunch of shop cards. Send them all to me. He's stated interest in wanting to start getting shop cards, but obviously he just turned 13. He doesn't have an email address that isn't either mine or his mother's. And you know how it is with a minor. I'd rather stuff come to me. So if you guys would do that, that would be amazing. Like,
Yeah.
He would love that. Absolutely love that. My email, if you don't have my address, there's an email linked in the description of every video. Just email me and say, hey, I want to send Ryan a shop card. What's your address? And I will give it to you and respond. And I would greatly appreciate that. So that's that for shop cards. Let's talk about hardware. So we all know that Heather brought her Dueling Heather's Jeep to the show. And it was a rousing success, one could say.
Yes, rousing.
Rousing. She did really good. She brought home an award.
Sure did.
You want to show the folks your award?
Well, yeah, so first I just want to say that my car, my Jeep, I didn't want it to be judged. I wanted to put a big old do not judge on there.
I snuck it in when she wasn't there.
Yes, so he went at 4:30 in the morning to help set up. I did not go. He took the Jeep, put it in, and I didn't know that it was in a judged class until I got there at 8 o'clock. So it was too late. So, but I didn't win a...
I'd just like to throw in that it's probably a good thing that I did sneak it into a class, or you wouldn't have an award right now to talk about, would you?
No, I would not. So they had two types of awards. They had the judged awards, which Jason and a bunch of the other guys in the club went around and looked at every model and judged every model.
I did participate. It was my first year participating with the club, and I volunteered to judge, and I did judge, and that was an amazing experience, judging, learning how to judge, it was amazing. Not only did I learn why neither one of my other models won an award, but I learned a lot of stuff, and I learned, what to do and what to look for, and it made, how do I say this? It made I don't even know how to say it. It made me a better model builder, only because, now
someone else was critiquing your work
Yes.
to let you know how to improve.
Well, they didn't critique, well, they did, but I wasn't there. But I learned how to critique somebody else's work, which will help me in my own model builds in the future. Sorry, go ahead.
But we digress.
Yes.
So that was the one type of award. The other type of award was a members pick, members favorite award. So the members of the club could make a donation, and then they could go around to all the models and pick the one that they felt was the best, and then they would present that person with the award. So I did not get a judged award. However, I did get a model members favorite award. Mr. Tim Ryan thought I did a really good job. I think he's a little biased, but I got the award, which totally made my day, because I was just kind of sitting there after a while, and I wanted to start putting stuff in the car, and Jason's like, no, get back here.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of a funny story for this, and if Tim, you're watching, you're going to get a chuckle out of this, because he had approached me earlier in the day and said, listen, I picked, for my members pick, I picked Heather's Jeep, but I don't want you to think that I picked that because she's your wife. I picked it because she did it legitimately for a first-time builder, an amazing job with it, and I really like it. To the point, I don't know if you know, that Tim went out and bought that kit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he could build it. You
nice.
Inspired Tim to buy that kit so that he could build it.
Yay, see? The inspiration just keeps coming.
So it was funny because I knew that she was going to be getting an award. And as soon as they started saying, all right, let's start handing out awards. Let's start with the members pick. Heather's like, this is a good time for me to go outside. So yeah.
Well, also, I was helping an elderly gentleman carry his stuff to his car. So there was a legit reason. Ryan and I helped an elderly gentleman bring his stuff to his car. And then that was at the beginning, so I didn't miss getting my name called.
No, she didn't. She got in there and she didn't miss it. So,
but yeah, so
happy ending to the story.
Yes.
Heather got an award, which actually I think pushed Heather to actually tell me that in the future there will be another build coming.
Yes, but I don't know when. I don't know what. I don't know. Yeah.
You know what?
Who, what, where, when, how, and why? Yet to be determined.
Well, it's okay because she brought home a model kit.
It's already painted.
Or two, actually.
There's one that's already painted, so it's like totally right up my alley.
Oh, jeez. So anyways, so that's Heather's award. This is going to be a long video, guys, so get ready. Buckle up.
Buckle up.
So on to me. So I entered, the three models I entered the Nova Gas or the Nomad in a 32.
Sorry, real quick. So again, thanks, Tim.
Anyway, and the 32 High Boy. The Nova Gasser and the Nomad, they didn't place, they didn't win anything, but that's fine because if you know me, which I'm sure you do if you're watching this video, we build shelf queens in this shop. We do not build show winners. Well, up until the other day, we did not build show winners. And it didn't even really win. It didn't win. But I'm okay with it because the caliber. If you watched my video of the show, you saw the caliber of builds that were on those tables, and I am not upset at all that I did not bring home a plaque for those two models. Not at all. The builds that were on that table and the builds that won in each class were just, in my opinion, phenomenal. And if put up, they could be put up against some of the best builds in the country, in my opinion. They're just amazing. So that's fine. I'm happy. They were on the tables, and that was that. But the 32 Ford did bring home a plaque, to my shock and awe. It was the Club Challenge box stock street rod. It was. Let me show you the car, just so you remember. There it is. Box stock street rod, and it brought home in that class. It brought home a second place. So that's the plaque. It will be treasured forever because it is probably going to be the only plaque in this shop, other than hers. So yeah, again
next year.
Amazed. I'm amazed. The people that had put models into that class, again, two of the best builders in the Northeast got third and first. I don't know how the heck I ended up in the middle of them, but I did. And the judges, I won't name any names because I won't do that, only because I haven't asked them if I could, but the judges for that class weren't Classic Plastic members. They were, in my opinion, the Mount Rushmore of Northeast model builders. They were, if you knew who they were, and if you're watching this video and you know who they are, you're going to agree with me. So, very proud that model brought home a plaque. So, that's that. Now, we got a stack of stuff next to us, and we're already past 10 minutes, so this is going to be a long one. I don't know what to say.
Buckle up.
Buckle. That's what I would say.
Buckle up.
I would say buckle up. Okay. So to start with,
I still have those things in my purse. Sorry.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
She's so Mr. Anonymous. I did track him down that day. There was rumor that he was in the building. I did track him down. I asked him a few questions, and all he would say is, "I decline a comment." Mr. Mysterious himself. But he did hand over quite a bit of stuff. He gave me, he passed along these old car model magazines. These are from 1963. I haven't had a chance to sit down and read anything because I've been going like a madman all week. But there's some really cool articles in here. There's like building a Healy hardtop. Yeah, these are like legit old school model magazines. And I mean, look at that. Look at that AMT ad. It's cool. So he gave me these. Those are you. So are you the shop assistant right now?
I am. Sorry, Ryan.
Sorry, Ryan. And he handed me some scale autos, which are really cool. I've got 6 of them here. As per his request, I am to send 3 of these to Mr. Inman over at Model Car Videos, which I will do, but I am going to be 100% transparent and honest and say that I'm going to read every one of them before I send his 3 to him. I mean, that's smart, right?
That's very smart.
That's very smart. Also, Mr. Inman has a sticker, a Hearst shifter sticker from Mr. Anonymous that's going to be going his way too. But that's cool and something for me to read. Let's see, what else Mr. Anonymous pile was. Oh, let's see, hold on. I got like a bunch of stuff here. It's just you can see just a little bit of it. So, Mr. Anonymous helped me pick up this kit. This wasn't at the show. He brought this with him. But this is one of my holy... I actually think it's like the last one. Thanks to him. He keeps finding my Holy Grail kits. But, the Attempt 1 car. I've been chasing this model for probably 6 or 7 years. And I found it one other time at a local swap meet. And the guy wanted all the money for it, and I opened it up, and it was missing 90% of the parts. And the guy's like, yeah, but where else are you going to find that kit? Persistence paid off.
Clearly
Here it is.
here.
Sealed in the bags. Not sealed in plastic, but sealed in the bags. So thank you, Mr. Anonymous, for that. He gave Ryan a bunch of stuff, too, that's not here to show, by the way. But he also gave me, just walking by, passing each other, like two ships passing in the night in the show. He just, like, hands me this. Doesn't say a word. I'm like, what is this? Yours. That's all it was. So, this kit, this Revell 60 Corvette kit is 1/25th scale. And I'm looking at it going, what? That is the smallest box ever. And again, I was chatting with Mr. Matthew over at Model Car Videos, and he is as knowledgeable as he is. Let me know that these kits were specifically produced for Radio Shack. That's why they're in the small box.
Shelf space.
And yes, shelf space. And there was not a lot of them produced. The date on this sucker is, I looked at it, and it was on the box somewhere, 1984.
Oh, that
So-
was the year my brother was born.
So I got to be honest with you. This might be the second kit that I collect that might not be built. This with the Challenger 1 Mickey Thompson car that's from 1963 or 4. That's pretty cool. That is probably never going to get opened. That almost never happens in the shop. But thank you, Mr. Anonymous. I'm going to look. That is it. We'll save your kit. Well, what the heck.
Oh, I'll do my kit.
So, there you go. Tell them all about your kit.
So this is my pre-painted kit that John gave me. He won it in the raffle. He actually won 3 models in the show raffle, and he handed one to me. He handed one to someone else, and he's like, one for me. So this is the one that I got. It is pre-painted, so it has a 99.9% chance of getting built.
You know, it's funny because it's
already
pre-painted,
painted.
but it's got 120 parts.
Yeah, but
It's got 120 parts. So let me just look at some of this. Let me look at this.
yeah.
This kit here has got, I mean, that's a lot of parts for that pre-painted kit.
But it's pre-painted.
But it's pre-painted. Oh yeah, see this one says over 53 pieces.
Oh, that's the other one that I got.
We'll talk about that one in a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, but anyways, thank you, John, for the model kit. And yeah, so this is the one that I was given.
One of the ones she was
One
given.
of the ones I was given.
So let's talk about the ones that, well, hold on. I want to talk about these two first. I got such a big stack of models here.
Oh my God.
Okay, so another club member gave me some models. I'm not going to use his name. He knows who he is. But he knows I'm a drag racing fan, and he gave me this kit. It is sealed in the plastic, not sealed outside. But that's cool. Gotta love a funny car. I mean, who doesn't, right? So he gave me that kit. This one is actually still sealed. John Force Top Fuel Dragster. This replaces the Top Fuel Dragster that I gave away in my first giveaway on the channel. So, that's cool.
Oh, I thought you were handing it to
Oh,
me.
that's okay.
Are you?
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
Sorry, Ryan. I totally failed as a shop assistant.
Oh, no, not yet. You're good. He also gave me and Ryan this sheet of license plates. So it's kind of like a cut it out, use a little bit of white glue on the back of them. They're all Massachusetts license plates. There's some really cool like Celtics, Red Sox, Patriots, Bruins plates. There's some classic plastic club plates on there. I mean, that's really cool. So I've got a sheet for myself and a sheet for Ryan that he forgot to bring home, which reminds me, backtrack to the whole, oh, I forgot that in my purse thing at the beginning of the video. Mr. Anonymous also gave me some photo etch detailing parts and some nitrous bottle labels. That's what's in your purse.
Oh, yeah. I tucked them in there for safekeeping.
Yeah.
Clearly they're safe.
Clearly they're safe. I also grabbed real quick, I had like $5 left in cash and I wanted to buy something, so I bought these Model Car World resin AFX slicks for $4. Always use slicks. So that's those. Let's talk about Mr. Chris Martin. My friend, Chris Martin, he drove down from Canada for the show. He brought some stuff down with him to sell. He did not sell all of said stuff. The cat is meowing at us again and playing with a toy. So if you see her laugh, it's because the cat is playing with a toy right next to us. So Chris is on the way out the door. Chris says, hey, listen, guys, I don't want to bring all this stuff back. I would love for each one of you to pick a kit. Ryan, the little bugger, got 2. If you watched his video, you know what he got, but he got 2. He wanted Heather to pick a kit and me to pick a kit. So Heather's kit, Heather picked that.
I did.
Pretty cool.
Because it's off-road.
It's off-road. Okay, so that's Heather's kit.
That's my other kit.
That's her other kit.
This is the one that has over 53 pieces.
Right. Yeah, she's going to build the one with 120 pieces because it's already painted, which she paints way better than I already do. So I don't... anyway.
So tedious.
So this is the kit that I grabbed. I'm super excited for this. The AMT Volkswagen 78 Golf. So I don't have a lot of foreign cars. I got a couple of Tamiya Porsches in a Aoshima Mazda that I'm going to do. I want to kind of branch out, get away from the hot rods. Not get away from them. I want to do something other than a hot rod or a drag car. That's what I want to do. So that's really cool. I'm looking forward to building that. When am I going to build it? I don't know, because I think I've got the next year's builds already scheduled.
Schedule out into 2024.
I could do that. And he gave Ryan, like I said, 2 kits. If you want to see what he gave Ryan, go watch Ryan's video. Which I'm thinking he did a better job at his video than we're doing.
What do you mean?
I don't know. He did pretty good.
He did do a really good job. Very proud.
Let's see. What else do I have here? Okay, so I picked up this kit. Obviously, drag racing, front engine dragster. How can you go wrong? Yeah, cool kit. Cat is destroying a toy mouse in the hallway. It's okay. Okay, and I picked up... Oh, I bought this kit from Chris Martin. That's a cool kit. I got some really cool ideas with that one. This might actually be one of next year's 2023 builds. I'm thinking resin wheels and a resin twin turbo LS in that car. That'd be pretty cool. So that might get squeezed into next year's 2023 builds. I bought this kit for my buddy Tony Lancer because I owed him a kit and it ended up being the wrong kit that he was looking for. So I had to buy him another kit, which I already sent him. So you can't see it, but...
I sent it.
Well, okay.
Yesterday.
The shop assistant sent it. But so I bought this kit. This is really cool. Boss 429, 3-in-1. Not sealed, but sealed in the bags. And I got it for... This is the one I got for 15, right?
No, 10.
10. I got it for 10.
2 stickers on it. One said 20, one said 15, and the guy said $5 off. I looked at the $20 tag. He was looking at the $15 tag, and I was like, okay, well, here's 15. He's like, no, 10. I was like, oh okay, I'll keep my $5.
Either way, that's a cool kit. You got it for $10.
That basically saved and got you your wheels. The $5 we saved.
Oh yeah, definitely did actually. Okay, and then I got. I'm a little scared by this kit because of all the warpage problems everybody's been having, but I just this is so cool. 70, the year I was born. Love everything from 1970. Mobius F100 4-wheel drive. That's going to be a fun build. When I get to it, Ryan was actually like
drooling over that
he
one.
He was drooling over this kit, and he had the opportunity to buy. The guy had two, but he didn't buy it. Which I don't even understand why he didn't buy it, because he would have been buying it with my money. So, anyway, I got that. That's cool.
Which, quick side note, there's a truck very similar to this that's purple that's been parking at my work.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. So this was... I went there specifically looking for two specific model kits. That's all I really wanted to buy was two. You see how that worked out. But anyway, and I was talking to Heather. She's standing there with me in the middle of the vendor section. I'm looking around and I'm like, man, I'm looking for these two kits. I don't see them. I don't know. I don't understand. I figured at least one of them was going to be easy to find. So the other kit that I didn't get is the Revell 27T Roadster, the T-bucket that's towing the trailer. 2 years ago, those things were like all over the place, and now because I want one now, I can't find one. But that's okay. It gives me something to hunt for at the shows. So
This is true.
but I'm standing there telling her how I can't find either one of the kits I'm looking for, and it smacked me in the face. One of the kits I was looking for. I walked by the guy like 3 times before I saw it. 48 Ford Custom 3-in-1. This is the one that comes pre-chopped. So this already has the chop top. It's got a ton of different parts, which is going to come in super handy because I don't remember if I did it. It's been so long since I did videos. So Mr. Fred Henry sent me a 48 Ford that could either be built stock or as a police car. That's going to be a very mild custom using the spare parts out of this. So that's going to be awesome. I'm super stoked to have this kit. So I think that really brings me down to like one kit that I'm looking for, and that's that T-bucket. So that's cool. But there you go. There's that. Let's see. Let's talk about kits from Ryan. This one, Ryan was given this kit, I think by Mr. Anonymous. And he's more of a Mustang kid. He loves Mustangs. And he's like, because I have every generation Camaro either built or in a kit on the shelf other than this one. He's like, you know, I would trade you that. I'd do an open-ended trade. Like an open-ended trade, huh? Okay, well, fair enough. So I got this in an open-ended trade from Ryan. A kit to be determined later, which is cool. That's going to be a cool kit and going to be fun to add. This is also one that I might add some aftermarket wheels to, but otherwise build a box stock. So the reason I say that is because I learned this year that our club has a class. It's called the Day 2 class, which is exactly what, if it's not a drag car, it's a Day 2 car in this shop. Which a Day 2 car is, if you bought a car off the showroom floor, and the second day you owned it, you brought it to a speed shop, and they put fancy wheels and tires on it, changed the muffler, put some headers on it, and that was it. Basically left it stock otherwise. That's a Day 2 car. I'm sure all of you guys know that. That explanation was more for her.
I had no idea.
Anyway, so that's that kit from Ryan. And then if you watched his video, you heard that he got 2 of these given to him, and I thought it'd be cool to have one, and I told him I would trade him any kit on my shelves, and he picked the S10 kit that I had, but the Magnum SRT 8 wagon. I really like these cars a lot. I'd love to get a hold of one of these in like real life, because these are a cool car. They're a 4-door station wagon, and they're fast. So that's the other kit from Ryan. And then, so the funny stories just keep coming, and we're about almost at a half an hour. Again, I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes, I don't do many long videos, so they can excuse me for this one, right?
Yeah, and we're entertaining. So
And we're darned entertaining, aren't we? Anyway.
I think we are. I think I'm hilarious.
Anyway, so I'm sitting there eating breakfast, and Mr. Anonymous is like, "You, come here." I'm like, "Dude, I'm eating breakfast. I just sat down. What?" And he holds up this kit, and I'm like, "Oh, that's worth getting up for." Tamiya, Jeep Wrangler open top. Now, if you know anything about Jeeps, you know that that is a YJ, which is what we own. And that's cool. They don't make this kit anymore, obviously. I never have seen one in person. I never thought I'd get the chance to get one. Mr. Anonymous made a huge sacrifice for us, for me, really. He had a very rare and very valuable Johan kit, and the dealer that had this kit was trying to get said kit from Mr. Anonymous, and he wasn't willing to give it up. But the dealer that had this kit was like, "I'm not sure I want to give that up." And Mr. Anonymous had said that if you sell that kit to my good friend, I will sell you the Johan kit you're looking for. And a deal was struck.
A deal was made.
It was. And here I am holding that kit. This is obviously going to be a Blue Ox replica at some point. That's going to be cool.
It's going to be very cool.
So that's that. And we had a vendor. Actually, it was John. The John that gave you your kit.
Oh, yeah.
He made a package deal with me because I saw the kit that is here that I really wanted. But Ryan had seen a kit he really wanted. And he was like, "All right, listen, guys, if you buy them both, I'll give them to you for X amount of money," which was a lot of money off of what they would have been individually. So, I got that. The Tamiya GTR V-Spec 2 R34. Sorry, I just didn't mean to smack you with that.
You're fine.
That's cool. It's a curbside kit, but it comes with the extra parts. Model equipped with optional parts. Comes with optional speed wheels, wing. It comes with photo etch. This is a dang cool kit, and I'm excited to have this too. So there you have it. That's everything. It only took us over a half an hour to do it. So
like I said, it's fine. We're entertaining.
We are entertaining. We're very entertaining. So that's everything from the show. The show was amazing. I can't say it enough. I had a fantastic time. I already can't wait for next year's show. I'm already planning on the builds. If you can see it behind me, it's right here. There's the sheet for next year's Classic Plastic Show. Sunday, October 8th, 2023. It's got the theme class builds on it, which I'm going to build one for each, and then I'm going to bring a few more this time. I only brought the 3. I think I'm going to shoot for 5 or 6 next year. I've got a whole year to build for them. So, yeah, true story. I'm going all out. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I've got, now that I'm moved into the room, like I said, I'll do a shop tour video. That'll be coming this weekend. I'll finally be able to get back on that dang thing. This model should have been done probably a month ago, and that's all on me. I just haven't had the time. I've been distracted with other stuff. So I'm hoping to finish that so that I can do a final review on that kit next week. I have another kit that I have from Mark that I have an open box review to do on. I need to get that done, and I need to get rolling on the Unified Scale Auto Content Creators Group Build 2022, which is the 70 GTX. Other than collect parts for that, I haven't touched it. It's a good thing I got till January, because I'm falling way behind on that.
That is a long title.
That is a long title, and it's a long ways away, but a lot of the other channels, there's folks out there that are like halfway done with this already.
Oh.
Yeah, and I know how things work around here. I don't want to be like on Christmas weekend working on this dang thing. So,
No.
I got to get going on that too. So yeah, I think we're all caught up. I think.
I think so.
Let's see what's coming other than what I already told you. Next, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, will be Granite Con in Manchester, New Hampshire. That's an IPMS show. Heather and I will be at that show. I will not be bringing a model to put into it because I want to be able to go and look around, which putting a model in that show wouldn't affect that. But what does affect it is I don't want to get there super early and be there for the whole day. I want to be able to take my time, walk around, look at everything, check out the vendors, actually do a video that I don't delete the vendor footage from. Sorry, guys. And, just relax and head out when we're ready. So I will not be putting a model in that show, but we will be there. I think that's it, right? Is there anything else? Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. We're going on like 40 minutes, I think. So, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking in with this video. If you have this long, God bless you. And thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the kind comments. Thank you to Mark at Hobby Nut Models. Logo's up there. If you haven't checked out his website, check it out. I actually just got an email from him today saying that he restocked a bunch of stuff. So he's got a bunch of stuff in stock right now. Go check it out and pick something up. Mm-hmm. Send shop cards to Ryan. Email me if you don't have my address, and I will gladly give it to you. I would love to see him flooded with shop cards. That would just make his year, I think. His channel is linked in the description of this video. Go check it out. He did a video earlier in the week which puts eyes to shame, I'm telling you. Kid's a natural. I think that's it.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, so thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Look for a couple more videos coming this weekend, and I'll talk to you again soon.
Ciao.
Ciao.